Yeah, it's me again.
The front of that hood, all them little bitty chips, yeah, makes the hood look crappy. We're gonna address that today. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the messy garage of the Fox Chamber. We're gonna, like I said right there in the beginning, we're gonna address this issue and see if we can do a little something about it. It's not gonna be a permanent fix, it's gonna be a temporary fix until I get them ducats in a row. But right now, we're gonna fix this hood, get it looking at least kinda good until I can get a permanent fix for it. And permanent fix, I mean, get it painted. But y'all remember back, you know, a few videos about I bought my dream car. Let me introduce you to it. And man, like I'm saying, I could not be happier with this thing. But there is a few cosmetic issues, as I said, and we're gonna address those one at a time. But today we're gonna address the hood and try to get that thing squared away, at least for right now. And like I was saying, the other hood is all chipped up. And of course, you know, the front bumper is it's gonna be addressed soon. As you can see right there, I already got my new one, and that's gonna be an issue we're gonna take care of later. But for right now, we're gonna be dealing with the hood and all of this nonsense right here. And what I got is some Vivint wrap that I got on Amazon. It's I think it's right at 40 bucks for a 5x6 roll. And what we're gonna do is wrap the hood. Yes, we're gonna wrap this hood up and make it look nice. I've seen wrapped hoods before, I've seen carbon fiber hoods before, and they all look good to me. And so what we're gonna do is wrap this hood to see how good we can get it, at least like I'm saying, for a temporary fix till I get this thing painted up where it looks nice and neat. Of course, you gotta wipe the hood off, and I'm gonna take these vent covers out, and I did not realize how expensive these things were. Came with the car, they're like 150, 160 bucks for the set. Wow, I did not realize they were that much. But it helps air and helps hot air escape from the hood a little bit less effortlessly than the old ones they used to. But anyhow, we're gonna go ahead and get set up. Let me tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna film it, but I'll just tell you. I'm gonna take these out and clean the hood, get all the oils and wax and grease all off the hood and everything, so that vinyl can stick. And I waxed and buffed both fenders, but I did not do the hood because I already had this planned. So I knew I needed to get the hood clean, wax free. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use some soapy water and I'm gonna wipe it down, and I'm gonna do something that's probably not recommended, but I'm gonna wipe this down with a water alcohol mix just to help get up all the rest of the oils and stuff out of the paint. But this paint on this hood is crappy anyway, so I'm not gonna really mess anything up any further than it already is. So I'll get back with you in a second. I'm gonna wipe this hood off, get these vents right here out, and we're gonna get all set up and get ready to go. But as I am taking it out, I will tell you what I gotta do to take it out. You just gotta take out, you can focus, take out this bolt, that bolt, that bolt, and that bolt, and these screws pop out, and you just pop it right out. Simple. See, I already did the other one. Real simple. Just wanted to show you exactly what I was doing. I got everything wiped down. Like I said, I went over it with a little bit of alcohol with a 50-50 water mix with it, and just to help dry up and remove any grease, oil, wax, or anything else that might be on there. And you see right now, it's all ready, prepped up, ready to go. And now what I got to do is spread the vinyl over the hood. And it said you need some magnets to help hold it down. But I got my little magnetic trays, one right here, one right there, and I got another one that I'm gonna hopefully it helps hold it down while I lay it out and pull the sheet out from under it. And one thing also, I've tried to heat the garage up because I know it says you're supposed to have it at a decent temperature, not cold, but I got some heaters running to keep the garage at a decent temperature because I don't want the vinyl or whatever to crack or rip or anything like that because it's cold. So it's nice and a little toasty in here. It might be somewhere around 75, maybe 80. Got the garage warmed up. But anyway, I'm gonna get ready to stretch that out and lay it out over the hood and pull the film out from under the bottom so we can get this thing laid out and so we can start wrapping this thing in vinyl. Carbon fiber vinyl, that is. Well, getting it laid out, I already saw something kind of jacked up. That right there. Yeah, already got a blemish in it, ain't even done nothing yet. So I gotta, see the hood starts right along in here, so I pulled it up a little bit just to give myself a little bit of space. I'm gonna have to end up cutting it just short of that. But I got it all laid out on there. And it said you're supposed to use, or it helps to use 2 people, but I don't have 2 people. I saw a couple of guys do it with 1. 2 people can help, but I'm just gonna take my time with it. It's gonna probably take a couple hours for me to get this thing all completely like I want it. But as for right now, I'm gonna get my heat gun out, get it ready, kind of go over it a little bit, and maybe pull the little protective film out from under the bottom and see if I can get this thing laid out without screwing this thing up. As you can see, I got it somewhat laid down, and I can see why they want you to use 2 people. It's just a lot easier for you to lay it out like you're laying a sheet on a bed or a mattress or something like that. A friend of mine, Andy, he gave me his tools that he uses. He does signs and stuff like that, and he gave me his cutting tool to use to try to get this job done. And we're gonna get into that in a little bit. But, as you can see, yeah, it's aggravating trying to get all the wrinkles out. What I'm trying to do is start right here in the center and get it nice and smooth, which, you know, I just about got it. A couple of little wrinkles over there and down here at the bottom that I got to work out. But other than that, it's coming together pretty good. I just got to keep working at it. It's going to take me a little while, but I am going to get it. And from what it looks like right now, it's not too bad. I got extra down here. Got about 5 or 6 inches extra down here. And likewise on both sides and on the upper end of or on the back end of the hood, I should say. But, all right, let me go ahead and see if I can start trying to get these wrinkles out and get this thing laid. Time for a little bit of an update. As you can see, it was going down pretty good. I mean, so far it's still going down pretty good. I just wanted you to get a closer look at it as I get the center and everything squared away. You can see down the center, looks pretty good. All down the center, looks relatively flat. Yeah, there's a better look right here like that. Yeah, looks pretty good, not too bad. Bubbles and stuff like that are coming out pretty good. Yeah, it's not bad. The aggravating part I know is going to be trying to get it down in these areas right here. That's going to be the fun stuff. You know, I'm going to start trying to, I guess, work on that now. I guess start up there and probably work down this way, maybe. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that and finish up. This is going to be like the easy part. This flat surface right here is going to be pretty easy. So I think I'm going to start right there in the center and kind of go out on both sides. You see if I can get this little indention right here done on both sides. That's gonna be the fun stuff. Well, let me let you I guess take a look at some of this. It's gonna be, I guess some of it's gonna be kind of time lapse until I get to some really tricky parts and stuff like that. Then I'll show you what's going on with it. Well, y'all remember the last update, right? Whoo, things did not turn out good. Yeah, it's just trap. Well, look, let me show you what's going on. That right there is what was up there. Yeah, got a little aggravated. That thing did not come out right. I stretched it, pulled it. It was just out of shape. Couldn't get it to lay down flat at all. So what I did do, I had a couple of extra pieces and I decided to try to do a test piece to see if I could use more heat to make it lay down. You know, full disclosure, transparency, whatever you want to call it. I'm trying to let y'all see exactly what I got going on. Like I said, I was not professional at this thing. It did not go down right the first time. So I did a test piece. Let me show you what I got on it. So I had an extra piece, so I decided I'd lay it across where I was having my troubles at. And I just laid it straight across. As you see, I didn't do this one yet. See, I just laid it straight across. All the way nice and tight, all the way through there. Just to see if I can put enough heat on it to make it, I guess, form fit the hood. And as you can see over here, I just put a bunch of heat on it. It didn't even matter because it was a scrap piece. And look at there. I got that sucker to lay down nice and flat. Don't worry about that piece. That's just something I just kind of messed up on. But the main trouble I was having was right here in this corner and right in this corner. And I did the test piece. I just put a bunch of heat on it, y'all. And that sucker laid down in there flat. It looked just like that when I started. It was going straight across. You know, it was tight. Just like this. You know, I didn't try to contour it or anything. I just laid it flat. The entire edge right here, as you can see, it's just flat across there. I didn't try to put any little bit of a dip in it or anything. I just laid it straight across. Look at there. And that's what I got when I put the heat on it. When I put the heat on it, that sucker laid down, y'all. It laid down. So yes, that piece right there is garbage. If you look behind me, there's another box right there. Yes, I ordered 2. Just in case something like this happened, because I am brand new at this, ordered 2 pieces. Because if the first one went down good, I'd use the second piece to wrap the roof. Since it didn't go down like I planned, we're gonna use that for the hood. Yeah, I just had a feeling that this wasn't gonna turn out exactly like I wanted, so I got 2. But I did it, like I was saying, I showed you the test pieces. The test pieces came out great, so more than likely, I'm gonna wait till my wife gets back and I'm have her help me or have my son help me with this thing either later today or tomorrow, because I need an extra set of hands on this thing. So next time you see me, it'll either be later today or tomorrow when I get this thing started again. But right now, I'm just gonna mess with that piece again. I'm gonna try it again, put the heat on it, see if it comes out like this, nice and flat, and if it does, I'm in there. I'm gonna go ahead and lay this whole thing down again, and it'll come out a lot better. Look at there, lay down nice and flat. That doggone heat didn't damage it, it just kind of made it just stretch a little bit so I can get down in there. Not a bad stretch, it just made it where I can make it a little bit more pliable, where I can put it down in the grooves. I'll get back to you either later today or tomorrow, but to y'all, it ain't gonna be but just a couple of seconds. So let me just see what I can do with this thing and I'll get back with you in a little bit. My goodness. I said I was gonna wait till later, but I thought I had it figured out and I did not. Every video can't be a winner. Sometimes you gotta take an L. Today, I'm taking an L. Let me show you, because I thought I had it figured out, and this is what I came up with. This is where I was having a problem at, right here. Look how that came out. It came out nice and smooth. Look there. That was where I was having the problems at, around there. I know you're thinking like, dog, I thought you said you took an L. Well, I did. All around the edge. The easy part is supposed to have been a little bit easier. Yep. Didn't quite work out. Well, right there in the center, where I had the most problems with the 2 vented areas and the little indentions right there on the side. That was where I was having the problems, and you saw how I did it. I was able to make it work. But when I got out here on the edges, evidently when I was pulling it, trying to get it reset, I kind of stretched it, I think, again around the outside. Yep, and that side over there, that's even worse. I got a big old crease right there. Yeah, it is garbage. So yeah, friend of mine, Andy's gonna come by maybe sometime next week and hook me up and have this thing looking like it's supposed to. But this is what happens when you fail to pay a professional to do it. Hey, I'm telling you like this right here. If y'all don't want to pay those prices for wrapping a vehicle, it's totally worth it. I'm telling you now, it is not easy. And like I said, I'm a novice at this too, but it is not easy. It is aggravating. If you want that thing to be put on right, pay a professional to get it done if you don't know what you're doing yourself. Well, you see how that worked out. But, oh well, it is what it is, you know, and like I was saying, all videos can't be winners. Sometimes you got to take the L. But anyway, when I do get this thing redone, I will bring it back to you and have you take a peek at it and see how it turned out. And I'll probably film him putting it together and showing him doing the actual work itself. And I'll just see how much different he did it compared to me. And he said he could do it in about, I think, 45 minutes to an hour or something like that, maybe even less. So we'll bring that video to you and probably about a week or so, whenever he decides he can make it over, because he does do this for a living, and that's like a side hustle, but he works out there with me also. But anyhow, let me go ahead and cut this thing short. I'm rambling a little bit. But anyway, if you like that, hit that like button. Oh, wait a minute, before I end this thing, y'all go check out, I got hats and stuff like that for sale. They're on the website, hats, shirts, and I got something else coming for y'all too if I can get it hooked up. But hats and shirts are available. Y'all go check them out. Supplies are limited. So if you like that, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notifications bell so you get that fresh stuff when it comes out, and we'll see you later.